It's been months since we last drew one of these characters, so today we're going to be drawing Grom from Brawl Stars. Let's begin along the top center of our page with the inside edge of the mask. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up in the middle. Let's round this out and come down towards the right. Now you want to round out the ends and come back down towards the center. Round this out, bring this down towards the middle, go across, and then round out the right side. Let's place the head inside. On the left, draw a straight line coming down. Do the same thing on the right. Now from the ends, we're just going to bend this down and then in towards the center point. Go out and up towards the right. Let's add a half circle along the top. Starting back over on the left, come down towards the bottom of the mouth, and then pull that up. And then we'll separate out the teeth. Start with a straight line coming down the middle. And then on either side, we're just going to angle this down and out. Let's add the beard along the bottom. From the ends, angle this up and in towards the center. Let's fill the bottom area in black. Now from here, we're going to move up and draw two large ovals for the eyes. Let's start on the top left, bring the eye coming down, and back up towards the top. Let's line the top over on the right and do the same thing. Coming down toward the same height, and then back up. Now I'm going to fill the inside of each eye. Let's go up to the top and add in the eyebrows. Start with a straight angled line coming down just up above each eye. From the inside, angle up and in. Draw that same length line along the outside of the eyebrow. And we'll close off the top. Let's fill in the eyebrows. Now from here, we're going to move down and draw the bottom edge of the head. On the left side of the mouth, we're going to step out. Just going to draw a curve that comes down, bend that in, and then extend that out towards the right. Let's round out the ends, pulling this back in. Now you want to work our way up towards the top of the head. On the left side, we're just going to angle this up and in. Just bend that up and in towards the top. And do the same thing on the right. Let's round out the top of the head, going up in the middle, and bring that back down. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the collar. On the side, I'm just going to draw a bracket, coming around and in. And follow the same curve of the head along the bottom, coming into right above there. Do the same thing on the right. Let's curve this back up and in underneath the head. Let's add a simple chain in the center. Starting right in the middle, start with two lines. One across the top and one across the bottom. And we'll connect the ends with a curve. Let's add another link on either side, just touching the outside of that center link. And then draw two straight lines going out. Now let's add the links in between. Starting from the center, curve this up and then down toward the left, right side, then this up and out underneath that curve. Let's do the same thing along the bottom, coming down and up toward the left and right, and this down and out toward the side. Let's go to the bottom of the bracket, draw two straight lines going out, and then we'll draw the side of the body. Starting back over on the left, curve this in, and then down towards the bottom, and down on the right side towards the same height. Let's draw two lines coming across on either side. Now we're going to leave a gap and draw another line in the center. From the end of each line, draw a straight line going up, and then we'll close off the top. Let's add a thick stripe along the side of the body, starting underneath the collar, curl this in, and then bend that down. Let's go to the top of that stripe. We're just going to bend this around and then back in underneath the head. Now I'm going to add that symbol in the center of the body. We'll start with a straight line going across the middle, come down and in towards the bottom, and we'll close this off. Let's leave a gap along the top, draw another straight line. We'll follow this angle line going up towards the top. Draw two short lines coming in. Now I'm going to leave a gap and draw another line in the center. Let's fill these gaps with a half square, moving down the sides and closing off the bottom. Now we're going to move down towards the left side and draw that ball and chain. We'll start underneath the left hip, start with a circle, going all the way around, and then back up towards the top. Let's add the antenna on the left side. Start with a straight line going up, add a small circle. Now I'm going to move over, draw another angle line coming down towards the bottom. Let's add two lines inside the antenna. Now I'm going to move over towards the right side. We'll draw a small oval and draw a larger oval along the inside. And then on the left side, draw two angle lines coming in, round out the inside, round out the right side, and angle back up and out. Let's add a small oval along the bottom. We'll add one dot in the center. Now I'm going to add the chain going up towards the hip. Starting on the top right, draw two straight lines going up and in, round out the top, and then from the side, round this out and come down in behind the ball. From the bottom corners of the body, we'll step in, draw two straight lines coming down towards the bottom of the belt. Now we connect the ends with a curve. It comes down in the middle, bend that up in behind the chain. Let's go up to the top left, follow that same curve going across, and then up. Let's add two belt loops on either side. Start with two lines on the left, and two lines on the right. Let's go to the center of the body, step down, draw a straight line going across. Now leaving a gap in the middle, let's go to the left side, curl the leg going out and then down. Go to the right and do the same thing. Now you want to overlap the metal cuff on top of the leg. On the left side, we're going to step in, curl this across, and then bend that up on the outside. Let's come down the sides with an angled line. And we'll close off the bottom with another curve. Let's go to the bottom corner on the right, step in, curl the leg going out, and then down in behind that cuff. On the left side, we'll step in, go up and in underneath the ball. Let's add that trim across the bottom of the leg. Starting from the side, draw two straight lines coming in, we'll leave a gap, draw another line. And we'll draw that half square along the bottom. Let's do the same thing on the right. Let's add a bolt on the side of the cuff with a curve, almost like a half circle. And then from the inside of the cuff, we'll step out, draw two straight lines coming down towards the heel. Now you want to round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the left heel, curl the foot coming down, and then up. And then from the outside, we're going to curl the foot going up towards the cuff, round out the top, and just bend this down, aiming towards the heel. Let's close off the outside of the foot with a straight angled line. Now let's move back up and draw on the arms. We're going to start with the top edge of the cuff, starting from the side of the body. Let's curve this out and then down towards the side. Line this up on the right, going out and then down. Let's angle this back in. And we'll follow that same curve, just pull this in behind, go up toward the side of the body. Let's step up and draw that again. Now I'm going to wrap the hands into a fist. Starting from the bottom of the cuff, curve this down and then in. And I'll fold the fingers underneath. Coming down and in. And the same thing on the right. Let's add a knot on the end with a half circle. And we'll draw the end of the rope going out and then down. Flatten off the end. Curve that back up underneath the knot. Let's go back to the inside of the cuff and add a fold across the top of the forearms. From the top of the body, we're going to step down, curve the shoulder going out, and then bend that down towards the side. And now we're going to round out the arm. Starting down from the bottom of the shoulder, curve this around, and just tuck that in behind the cuff, leaving a little overlap along the bottom. And that's pretty much it. There's a drawing of Grom from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.